What's good, everybody? It's your boy Don Suave back with another sports video. So before we start, I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to like the video, subscribe to the video, and hit that bell notification as well. Each like pushes me to the upper echelon for YouTube sports videos. Alright? I salute to my familia. So we already know in the football off season there's gonna be some moves, some trades, all just to get ready for that draft that's coming up. One team that's making a lot of moves is the Washington football team. Last year, they ended with the top 5 defense, but the offense was slacking. Even after everything that went through, they still won the NFC East. So, let's see exactly what they're going to do this offseason, because they have made some moves. So, I ain't waste y'all time. Let's go get it started. Hit it! So first, let's start with probably the most important position in all of football, the quarterback position. The Washington football team has signed Ryan Fitzpatrick for a 1-year, $10 million deal. Now this comes after the departure of Alex Smith, who was NFL's Comeback Player of the Year. With this signing, Ryan Fitzpatrick in his 2020 stats had 2,091 yards. 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions with a 95.6 rating. So we already know what he brings. He brings that fight, that tenacity, the fixed magic. Even now he's getting quoted for his beard as well. He brings all that to the table, even experience. But one thing we need to speak about, what he don't bring, is experience in the postseason. In all of his career, Ryan Fitzpatrick has never played in the postseason, which is crazy because of all the stats he has done, of all the things he has done, he has still, in his illustrious career, never been in the playoffs. And we all know with Washington, they made the playoffs with a whole lot of different quarterbacks. I mean, they had Kyle Allen, Dwayne Haskins, Alex Smith, and ended with a hometown Taylor Heineke from ODU. So, what's going to happen this year with Ryan Fitzpatrick? Is that Magic going to take the Washington football team to the playoffs, or will they take a step back? Now, the next signing they have is a receiver by Curtis Samuel. Now, Curtis Samuel is a very, very great pickup. Why? Because finally, Terry McLaurin has help. With Curtis Samuel, he signed a 3-year, $34.5 million deal. In 2020, he caught 77 catches for 851 yards and 3 touchdowns. Once again, he's versatile. So which means you can put him a receiver, but also you can put him a running back. So with this kind of combination with Terry, Antonio Gibson, and then Curtis Samuel, you can do a little bit of magician work all around until they get their right players. You know, you still got Cam Sims, you still got Steven Sims, you even got the other receivers. You got Logan Thomas. So the offense was really the biggest lack of Washington football team. I mean, Alex Smith was actually, everyone knows he's Mr. Check Down Republic. Dwayne Haskins just threw it wherever. And Tyler Heineke was the one who was throwing that ball and slinging it left and right, showing that the receivers that the Washington football team has, they were pretty good. But there's nothing wrong with getting a little more help. Now the third pickup was a big pickup for their defense, was William Jackson from the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the great thing about William Jackson is the cornerback position. The front seven, decent. Honestly, really great. It's that back though. The back though needed a little help. With Ronald Darby leaving, they needed another cornerback. Now William Jackson, he signed a 3-year, $42 million deal. He had 4 tackles. Now with this defense, you already got Chase Young. You already got Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne. And if Ryan Kerrigan stays, you got Ryan Kerrigan. So once again, let them boys, let them dogs be dogs. But in the cornerback, you got Jeremy Reeves, Fuller. Now you got William Jackson. So It's all about these young guns in the backfield, ready to catch some interceptions, ready to tackle. Let me say that again. Ready to tackle. I'm not gonna throw no shade on nobody, but we got a quarterback need to tackle and also catch interceptions. Now, here comes the biggest question. What does the Washington football team need? We have a great coach, Ron Rivera. Jack Del Rio, defensive coordinator, good. But what exactly are we still lacking in? My personal preference, I believe, as much as Antonio Gibson is a great running back, he switched up from being a receiver in college, being that two receiving running back. I still believe the Washington football team needs another running back. I really believe they need a power running back. Now, I said Peyton Barber when it was 31, 32, they gave it to him. But while that was good, I'm just gonna be honest. Adrian Peterson that what Washington football team once had was actually perfect. And I understand myself. Well, we want to go young. They want to go young. But you got to understand, when it's 3rd and 1, 4th and inches, and you got that power back that can go right through the numbers and have no fear, you can't teach that. You can't replace that. I feel like the Washington football team needs that as well. Also, there's nothing wrong with some offensive linemen as well. The offensive line, they need to do a little bit more protection because now that the Washington football team, nobody know the defense, but they're going to come after that offensive line. And when you've seen against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with Dominic Sue, Vita Vey, them boys, they were coming after Taylor Heineke. It's a similar fact that Taylor Heineke is a magician, and he also, he must know how to, disappear and appear because he was running them boys and they sometimes couldn't tackle him. But that's what I believe. I believe the Washington football team needs another running back. I believe they need like another tight end. Logan Thomas is doing good. Actually doing great. Coming from a quarterback in college to a tight end. Nothing wrong having another tight end on that side too. And on the defensive side, I think another linebacker will be good. One thing I always want to have for a Washington football team is a cover linebacker. A linebacker that tackle, but also a linebacker that get covered in zone. Once again, I know they're the Super Bowl champions, but look at guys like Levante Davis. Look at guys like the other guy, Devin White. I mean, them boys was dogs that get tackled, but what they did, they stayed in their zone. And they were watching Patrick Mahomes. That's something the Washington football team needs. Because the four, they can get to the quarterback. And you might got another linebacker to add a 5th one. But we got a linebacker that can cover at the same time stay in that zone and give opposing teams headaches. So what do you think? What is the next piece that the Washington football team needs? What is the next piece that can take them at least to 2 more wins? They already made the playoffs. Shocked everybody. I know it's the NFL East and NFL East, whatever y'all want to call it. But look, football's football. If you don't like it, change the rules. And if they ain't going to change the rules, oh well, it is what it is. But the thing I want to ask the fans, even non-fans, what exactly does Washington football team need? What the Washington football team is going to be needed in the upcoming season? Everybody going to say the quarterback, but what happens maybe more than the quarterback? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you feel. Let me know what you think. We can always debate. That's the beauty of sports. So once again, my name is Don Suave. I say peace, love, and a bottle of hair grease. I salute to you, my familia.